We're just finishing up. I gotta finish packing. I haven't started packing yet. We had a little bit of a scare this morning. I/we didn't realize our flight leaves out of Abbotsford International Airport. We don't have passports. We just haven't really needed one yet. We haven't flown out of the country to go to the States. And within the States, you can use your Nexus card to fly to most major airports. And we've always, if for some reason I feel like we just always assumed we were going to fly out of Vancouver International rather than out of Abbotsford. But this deal that we got on the flight to Vegas was out of Abbotsford, and Leslie decided that it was a good idea to double check with Swoop via Messenger on Facebook, and they finally got back to us, and our Nexus cards aren't any good at Abbotsford because they don't have Nexus like kiosks. All the major ones have Nexus kiosks, and they don't have it there, so we can't use it. We have to have a passport to prove that we can fly out of the country, and then once we land in Vegas, then they can use our Nexus card there to verify everything else, and we can have the expedited process that comes with having Nexus. But in order to leave the country, we would have to have a passport for them to check, and we don't have that. So unfortunately, our good deal ended up not being so much of a good deal anymore because we had to pay an extra $300 basically extra to luckily we had time to last minute book new tickets to go to Vegas, so we're flying out of Vancouver so we can use our Nexus cards to then go fly from Vancouver to San Francisco, and then an hour and a half layover there, and then fly from San Fran to Las Vegas, which puts us there an hour after Leslie's brother arrives, because he's going with us too. So he'll arrive there an hour before us, but we have to be at the airport almost an hour before he even has to arrive there.
Our flight takes off when he has to arrive.
Yeah, our flight takes off when he has to basically just be getting to the airport to finally start his stuff. So he's got a very fast, expedited check-in, and but after all that, we still get to go. It's still a bit more expensive, but we were planning on going anyways when it was off season, when we would be paying full price and not necessarily getting a deal. So we're still going. We're still going to enjoy it, and at least we still get to go. But it's just going to be regular price now. So, but we're still going, so that's all that matters. I'm excited. We're just finishing up our packing, and I'm going to start my packing, and then that's it. We're going to have dinner, and then supposedly we're going to be in bed for 7 to 3 is going to be 8 hours, but we're not going to bed that early. It's just not going to happen. We woke up this morning at a decent time, went to bed last night at a decent time, and it's just not going to happen to go to bed that early because we weren't planning on it until last minute. So we just finished having a nice dinner with Leslie's mom, and now we're just finishing up packing. We're all packed up. It was really last minute. Everything basically, since we've screwed up our plans this morning with having to buy those plane tickets last minute, everything else kind of seemed last minute. So now she's just finishing up. My stuff is basically just finished up. All that's left is basically, I think, my sweater and whatever else we're going to wear in the morning. Electronics, like our chargers. And then
I figure all that's going to go in this bag.
Yeah, I think so, probably. And then our toiletries, once we use them in the morning, they can all go into the bags. What's left? Oh, the GoPro case can go into my backpack. Otherwise, I think we're... I think we're clean. I think we're good to go after that, basically, right?
Yeah, the house is clean.
It's 8 o'clock. We should have been in bed at 7 in order to get 8 hours, so we're already at 7 hours. We're probably not going to get to bed super soon because 7 o'clock is just an unnatural time for us to go to bed. Even 8 o'clock is pretty early for our normal clock, considering the time that we woke up this morning.
Yeah. I think if we can take a melatonin and get to sleep by 9, then it should be fine. 9 to 3:30 is 6.5 hours of sleeps. 6.5 hours of sleeps.
I think so. 6.5 hours of sleeps.
Yeah. There's these little fruit flies in the house. Oh, I almost got it.
Yeah.
They're really annoying.
I I killed one in the shower already.
Oh, I went out to the dishwasher.
Really?
Once I come home to a full dishwasher on Friday after work. When we've come home late on Thursday and then come home late on Thursday night and then gone to work on Friday. Do you want to come home to a full dishwasher?
Not really.
So I want to quickly do this.
I'm going to take off some video footage from the GoPro so it's completely empty, and then empty my phone real quick, and then that's it.
Oh, can I do my phone too? You can just like throw it in a folder like need to sort like I always do.
Sure.
Cool.
Alright, that's it. Good night, everybody. Thank you for following along. I'm hoping... Oh, look what I found. I was looking for this for a little while. It's my clip, and I was like, I put it somewhere easy to remember, but I guess it wasn't easy enough to remember by the calendar until just now. It's for the remote. Anyways, thank you for following along. Tomorrow morning we have an exciting morning. Hopefully we can get hoping we can get an Uber at 3 in the morning. Because we're gonna be up at 3:30. And then out the door hopefully for 4. And then Leslie says it's an easy 30-minute ride to the airport that early in the morning because she's taking lots now, especially on like work days, so it should be busier than on a Sunday morning.
I'm doing it on a work day. On a Sunday it should be even more dead.
Yeah, so because it should be Sunday morning, it should be dead,
I've
so
done it on Friday mornings.
yeah, so there's no reason why we can't catch one at 4 o'clock and then be at the airport for 4:30. They recommend us being at the airport for 4:40, so we figure 10 minutes early, and then we can go stand in line, and that way we can get our seat selection, because we didn't get any seats. We got our seat selection together from here to San Francisco, but in San Francisco they separated us, which is kind of dumb, but we can't select anything until we get to Air Canada in the morning, so
Because it's a flight through United through Air Canada. So we're getting on a United flight with Air Canada. Or something like that. I don't know.
anyways, it is what it is. So if we're together, then great. If not, then I'm charging my Bluetooth headphones and we'll just listen to it. It's a short flight. It's only an hour, so even if we're separated for an hour, it's not that bad. But I mean, I'd rather spend time with her, right? So.
Oh, shucks.
Right.
Oh, shucks.
So that is it. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you in the morning.